What's going on, fellow nerds? Welcome back to another episode of Riftbound, where we are trying to evade taxes better than Wesley Snipes did. I was able to get another sealed case of Vendetta. Still looking for the ninja waifu. She has been evading like a good ninja, so I guess we can't blame her too bad. I had to order it online. It seems like all the local LGSs are out of pretty much all products right now. The market is apparently going crazy for Riftbound, so I guess that's a good thing for the growth of the game. Oh, okay, well, pack one, pick one. Looks like we have a overnumber Aurelia, so a unit that I actually use and I'm very happy to pull, so can't beat that already. We are down and out, boys. Well, the hunt for one lady is already completed, so Fox, thank you very much. I believe I finally figured out most of my setup for the videos. It seems like I got the audio correct. I got the video looking pretty correct as well. And the lighting as well. So now if anyone decides to start watching the videos, then we can have a good setup for them. So I'm excited about another sealed case, another, crack at some of the overnumbers. I still have yet to pull any of the legends. So still on the hunt for all of those. A buddy of mine at the local shop did end up getting a signature Akali. So I was a little jealous of that. He ended up selling it into the hype of the market. Right now, it seems like all of the numbers are going for a pretty hefty amount. Way more than like all the other sets of the past did, which is kind of interesting. I'm thinking that either people are major speccing on them, or that the game is just growing past the demand of the product. I don't know if it's just catching on more, if people are just buying more product in general, if people are speccing, trying to do long-term holds, if people are just buying it just to resell into the hype, or what's going on. But unfortunately, it's not very good for people who are, trying to open en masse and stuff like that. But kind of when boxes get to that price, you can... Dang, I'm just hitting all the epics in a row here. But, I'm sitting here showing the air. But, when people open stuff en masse, so if it was all for natural people, like, opening them to, play and trade and all that jazz, then usually the prices of everything go down, So it will be good for us players, assuming that they're all going to get traded or sold into the market, mass opened, and then there's not just a bunch sitting in closets. Because otherwise, we going to be struggling to find some products. So, got the big creepy dragon. Looking pretty good. Let me scooch this box over some here. I finally went and played some of the new set on Thursday for our Nexus nights. Ended up not doing too amazing, so that's not great. Played my Aurelia. I'm still trying to figure out what all new cards I want to do. I did test out the can't be targeted flow shell card. Was it Twilight Shroud? And that did really well. I do want to try out Akali in it. It seems like that's what everyone's been kind of doing, so I usually prefer to go against the grain and do my own stuff, but I mean, when you're right, so. I got the allowing. Are you guys still opening this product here 2 weeks after release, or Is everyone already hankering for the new stuff? Like I said, I am leaving Magic coming from Magic, and the releases now are basically every 6 weeks, which is absolutely insane and impossible to keep up with, especially if you like to try and buy like a case or multiple boxes, so it is very hard to keep up with everything that's going on. Thank God that this, they got it right currently with 4 sets a year, so I'm praying that they don't do any more than that, so I would also absolutely hate it if they did collector boxes. I think what they're doing now is absolutely perfect. You can get the chase cards in the regular packs. There's no reason to try and upjack us and make us pay more money for no reason, so I did put in for the T1 bundle the other day, so we're praying that we get that. Originally, I thought there were only 2,025 or whatever of them, so I was a little bit worried, but I got corrected, and there's actually the 10,000 of them, so we're hoping. Got this Karox guy. I don't think he'll ever be played. I know everyone's worried about basically within power being slow speed. The bane of the existence is that instant speed bounce, so don't know if it'll ever be good enough. I guess if you back it up with a counter spell, but I mean, how much power are you trying to pay, really? Getting down to the last couple packs here. I did end up losing to a Nasus the other night. It was actually kind of a unique build. It was just all about basically sprite calls and sprite moms and stuff like that. It was essentially a Lilia deck, but just with Nasus. I guess to be able to ready up and hold the interaction for it, so. But I did end up losing. We do best of 1 at our Nexus nights, which is a little weird. So, and I've never played this new meta, so didn't necessarily know going into it what it was going to be minus just big units, but I did end up losing by 1 point, unfortunately. Big Gator Roar. All the old spectacles. We got all the rule clarifications for that now. I wonder who actually wears those. Who is that a picture of? Is that a Poro, or I guess it kind of looks like an old man. Big nose. I thought that was a beak for a second, but apparently that's a big-ass nose, so. Last pack, I do see, I think, a rune, so spoiler alert. Okay, yeah, Fury rune. So, pretty good box. I do love these runes. Pack 1 over number Aurelia, so we'll see what the sealed case holds. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Have a good one.